Sekuyanade Bal Olaram, or hello everyone and welcome. A Wolves Den Games is proud to present Sauntering Saturdays with your host, Garoy Lorkier.
Hey, so, before we go in there...
Thank you, Carl, for that pleasant introduction, and Laura Bailey for chiming in right at the end of that. Thank you for the timing there. That did... Okay. Those who may have been watching last night, we had some issues. Again. So I'm hoping this will stop glitching, otherwise I'm going to need to figure something out. Tried to clear up extra memory just in case. That might have been the issue. Because I hadn't come up here last night, and then everything literally just froze dead on me, and it sucked. But we are back up and running, at least for the time being. That would be a long fall.
What are you still doing here? Let me guess. You're here for the treasure, aren't you?
Of course I'm... What treasure?
The name's Katria.
You
Was an
you mentioned treasure.
Raided ruins like this for nigh on 20 years. I was on the trail of something big. It led me here, and I didn't make it.
I didn't do it. You mentioned a treasure?
Long story.
I got
Ever
time.
heard of Ethereum? A rare mineral used by the dwarves. Supposedly, they had to build a
Yeah, there's a
special
book
forge,
about it, right?
The Ethereum forge, to even work with it.
Pretty sure.
The items it made were so powerful, they went to war over it, and the forge was lost. Or so the story goes. I spent my life tracking down that legend until my damn apprentice stole everything from me and packaged it all under his own name.
Oh, so either choice you pick ends up leading to that same bit of information.
Rest. Not until I have proof. Something to show the world what I discovered, what I did. That my life mattered. But it's hopeless. I died here, just like all the others. Turn back. Turn back before you become the next victim. Sure, that's what they all say.
Yes, but
I'm not going to talk you out of it, am I? I know. I was just like you once.
you were a player?
Well, if you want to reach the summit, you're going to need some help. You want a hand? All right.
Yay, 2 companions. Bum, bum, bum. I wonder, would the ghost follow me if I left here? Figure that out a different day.
This is where I ended up.
Ooh, piece of candy. Dagger, dagger. Oh, that was 2 of them.
Grab my journal, would you?
That looks like quite a...
You need it.
I don't see any sign of anything worth going over there for. That, however, looks preposterous. That one's different. Whoops, I didn't mean to grab the sword. That's all that was. I was hoping that would be like something important. Ha! That could have been bad. Can you move? Ghost lady.
Since the quake, this place has been pretty unstable.
Did I lose my arrows? Oh, they fell through, didn't they? Ooh. Always got to grab the bolts because now we've got a crossbow. It's a good thing that I've got the water breather mask, because otherwise this would suck. Is there a gate or a door or some cat food or something? No, we need to go this way and go up this. There we go. Puzzle solved. Additional knowledge acquired. I don't know if I can use that. I'm sorry, GNS. Do they even still use that one, though? That'd be kind of cool, be able to use that for commercials and stuff for us. Oh, that's what I heard. Hey.
See that thing? Dwarves call them kinetic resonators. Don't see them very often. At least not among clans in Skyrim. Just hit them, and they'll do whatever it is they're supposed to do.
Kinetic resonator.
It's like flies, no matter how many you kill.
She had me thinking it was like right here. Far more up ahead. Whoa. Heh. Spotted you. And... Ooh. Stop moving. I need to shoot you. Actually, yeah, give me that war axe too. Rogue's got a rogue. That was beautiful. Hey, Phantom Omaha. I don't suppose you'd be willing to clip that for me. That was beautiful. I mean, I can always go back through and do it myself, but... Man, that shot was amazing. And dude was just like, what? What are you up to today? Anything in particular? Ooh, I don't have one of those yet. I might have one of those. I don't know. Oh, really? What do I have under food? I can drink that. It's always good. Oh, that's right. I didn't get to drop off any of this stuff yet. Gotta make sure I don't drink any ale or eat any cabbages. Everything else is fair game. Wait, did I need to go this way? Why does the ghost have to get right in my way every time? I turn around and it's like, boom. All I can think of is, hey, I'm walking here. Yeah, I know that was probably a terrible impression. What am I supposed to do? Just jump? Parkour! Screw it. Parkour! Hey, I made it. Yikes. Okay, considering how shallow this is, that was probably a stupid choice. Welcome, folks. I hope everyone is well. Just kinda cruising around Skyrim for a bit. Taking a look at things. And wandering these ruins. So, I guess we're on a dungeon crawl, 'cause... Wait, really?
Yes. It wasn't always like this. Best preserved dwarven city I'd ever laid eyes on. And then the earthquake hit.
Okay, I gotta figure out where I'm supposed to go.
You'd be lucky to find a single room intact. Well, there's the Falmer to start with.
Okay.
Rapids, major earthquakes, massive chasms, unstable ground, lethal falls.
Oh,
And then
so
we get to the real
Tuesday?
danger. We'll discuss that when the time comes. If it comes.
So basically just one of our usual wanderings around Skyrim.
I fell. When the earthquake hit, the ground just
Whoa.
opened up. Even so, I almost made it. Another foot or two to the side and the water would have broken my fall, but nothing I could do.
The water... Oh, well... Then I guess... if we'd talked to her, we would have known that the water would have been a safe drop. Is there somewhere else we're supposed to hop out here? I don't see a way through. Though I am trying to get out of this freaking water. Okay, there we go. No, I have no idea where I'm going, folks. Just keep that in mind. I'm just kind of wondering because I know I'm technically supposed to go that way-ish. Oh, is there a cave opening there? Nope. But I can use those. Oh, same one. Okay. Nope, that's not going to get us out of there. Okay, I guess I need to go back up there. The one bad thing about open world maps is things aren't always very cut and dry. Sometimes it's a bit of a stretch. In order to get where you're trying to go. Because they don't always tell you where you're trying to go. Okay, I guess we do just climb right back up there. And I must have missed something. Odds are I just wasn't paying enough attention or something, but it happens. Meanwhile, Rogue's got a rogue. At least we know that we can get back there relatively easily. And how to get past everything. Hey, where did he come from? And how did we miss him on the first pass? Thank you. He's like, wait, what happened? It's like I shot him and he was like, did you hear something? A honed Falmer War Axe. Okay, I can... We don't need a basket. Why am I carrying a basket or a bowl? That's gonna have to go. That's way too heavy. Is there a mammoth? Yeah, that's gonna waste a bit too. I still have no idea if those soul gem fragments can actually be put back together or what. I keep meaning to look up certain things and then I just go, nah, I'm sure somebody in chat will have a thought. Okay, so we need to get over there. And I need to find a way to get there. Huh. Okay. So I made it right back to where I was. Wait. I am so confused right now. Oh. Pay attention, Kier. Again, open map or open world map like this, and without the ghost specifically leading.
It was even more impressive before it all fell to pieces.
But I mean, look at the size of this place. Hey dude, catch. Hold that. Now give it back. Good, Falmer. Huh. Parkour. Do you guys really insist on doing this the hard way? I mean, come on now.
Look, there's a chest in there. Door's sealed tight, though.
Well, thank you for that keen observation there, Ghosty. But I need a minute to check everything else first. Is it locked or just closed? It's closed. Or locked. That means there's got to be a kinetic who's-a-ma what's-it somewhere nearby. And if not that, then hopefully cat food. 'Cause cat food. What can I say? I'm a Khajiit. It's what we do. And my Khajiit isn't a thief. My Khajiit is particularly curious about shiny things and has a tendency to forget he's picked them up. Yeah, that's it. Great. He was gonna shoot me with my own arrow? That's not fair. That's what I do. Ah. Sorry, cord was getting in the way of my trigger finger. That's never good.
Watch out!
For what? Oh. We'll loot him later. I mean, I'm sure it'll bring us back this way to get out. Somewhere, somehow. Can't remember, is this... What in the world?
you come from?
That didn't count as sneak attack. Okay, now we start dropping stuff again. We cannot drop daggers. Okay, first we start down at the bottom, move our way up. That's what usually works the best. We have a honed one, don't need that. Huh, both do the same amount of damage. Good to know. Don't really need that. That drops us to a more acceptable starting level here.
Get back here! This one's there you are.
It's like, what in the... Laura?
Get back here! There you are. Done and done.
She got one of the Charis to... Interesting. And Serana, did you really, really have to just jump right in front of me as I was shooting my arrow? That didn't seem very intelligent. Who are you, Grog? Speaking of which, that is quite often. I know I'm just grabbing a bunch of random crap, but better to need it and not have it than... Wait, no. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Did I just... Whoa. Did I just skip past like a bunch of stuff? Probably not. Where's this come out? Same. Big. Whoa.
Watch your step.
No, duh. Ooh. Wait for... Watch that step. It's a doozy. Can you move? Hello? Hello? Are you gonna move or what? Because Thank you. Jesus. They were gonna try and kill me. Did you see that? Nope. Don't need that anymore. They tried to make me jump right off that cliff. I know that I accidentally shot you, Serana, and for that I apologize. But that's not my fault that you jumped in front of it just as I released the arrow. Should have at least given me a tap on the shoulder, or, you know, some sort of sign that you were passing by, and then I wouldn't have released. Yes, I know I'm having a conversation, a one-sided conversation with an NPC that I have no control over.
Feels like ages ago.
Whoa. Okay.
There's my bow. There, out on the log. I wondered what happened to it.
Bow? There's a bow? What bow? What's it do? What's it for? Where does it go? Do I have to actually crawl out here on the log to get it? I do. Okay, so let's not be stupid. This will be 261 for those keeping track. Not that I really think anybody really is, but who knows? Huh. Whoa. Zephyr? I know we've got extra crap we can drop. That can go. That can go, because it won't let me give it to the kids because it's stolen. No wolf pelts can go. That's just not an option. While we're here. Huh. That does not help me. Okay, so 1, 2, with the third in the middle. Good. I'm glad I actually did look at that. That can go. That can go. Huh. I bet that's part of a quest that I haven't picked up yet. That's kind of funny. Nope. All we have are the cabbages. I don't use that. What other magica ones do we have? I mean, I do on occasion use magic, but it's very rare. And not because I don't like to use it, it's just I tend to more enchant weapons and then arcane trickster, I guess. Because I tend to do the conjuration. Okay. What did I miss? Had to... Oh, there it is. I knew it was over that direction at least, right? Don't mind me. I'm just rambling. I used to be kind of bad at rambling on about stuff at times, but since the car accident, I kind of gotten worse about it. And I know I'm doing it, and for some reason I can't make myself not.
Here we go.
Sounds like folks are back home.
This is the kind of thing I've been wanting to see. Makes everything else worth it.
Whoa. And she said we couldn't make it. Let's get a look before we go down there. Always better to go into a possibly hostile situation forewarned about possible threats. Because if you scout things out first, assuming of course you have the time and the inclination, some people tend to get rushed, and when they rush, they have a tendency to make mistakes. Then they start getting angry and frustrated with themselves, thus making more mistakes, and things start cascading downward from there. Go get him, Laura. What is that?
Hold up. We need to talk.
What?
I mentioned that there was one more danger. Here it is. You know what this is? It's a lock. A tonal lock.
Oh God,
Something
what?
very, very deadly. See the resonators up there? Strike them in the right order, and the door should open.
Oh, well that we knew.
Get it wrong, and, well, you've seen what happened when I tried it. Yeah, I thought I was prepared for anything. How can you prepare for a damned earthquake?
Actually,
And that was just one trap. Look around. Who knows what else this thing is capable of?
I'm from California.
Well, you can pick up where I left off. My notes should still be in my journal, if you can read it. Beyond that, well, maybe one of our predecessors still has a clue.
There's other corpses in here. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. No, we want to go this way. We can't go that... No, 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 no. I am not jumping off that cliff. Laura Bailey almost pushed me off a cliff. First it was Katria, then it was Laura Bailey. Is there something over here? Nope. So, okay, so I have to hit them from here.
That's it.
Good thing I looked at her journal.
You might look around a bit. Maybe one of our predecessors still has a clue. Oh, God! Watch out!
Dag nabbit. What, there's another? Huh. A scrap of paper. I can't see the top of it. Oh, that apparently there wasn't anything above it. Okay. Okay, so now we check the predecessors. Okay, so is there anything else? Or anyone else? I'm not seeing anybody. Let's flip to that last page again. What am I missing here? Oh, there's 5 of them? That's why I...
Good. See if you can find a pattern in the sequence. Most of these locks have a pattern of some kind. Look out! did you come from? Ah, son of a...
Stop rolling. I need those for the bolts so that I can use... I'll worry about that in a minute. So by process of elimination, we at least know that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Three. Oh, don't even. Here we go. What have I picked up that I can drop? We need a quick peek here. Come on. Oh, we have to wait for that to reset then. One. Two. Three.
So close.
There's only 1 left.
Got it. So this is it. So, it is real. Let me see it. Huh. Look, on the edge here. This has been cut, precisely cut. If you had another piece about the same size, it would snap right in. I saw a drawing of this once.
What does it mean?
This shard, it's part of a key. A key made of pure Ethereum. The key to the forge.
Bum bum bum.
We have to find pieces, of course. There should be, 3 more. One for each of the 4 cities that worked on the forge. I had a map in my journal.
Well, there's a quest for us.
We still have to find the forge itself. I had a lead on that too.
Okay.
I'm going to head out and start tracking things down. We'll meet again. I'm sure of it. For the first time in a long while, I think we may actually be able to do this. And I owe it all to you.
Did I just send a ghost on a quest? Does anybody else find that odd? Okay, I'm sure I'll find enough crap in my inventory to ditch a bunch of this stuff. So... is that anything? No. I don't think. Need the other stuff for forging. Let's see. Drop those for now. That's enough. Now, what? We go all the way up there? Whoa. That's kind of cool looking. Apparently, yes, we have to climb our way back out, which is a bit annoying, but it happens. Although, you have to admit, that was a pretty cool sight, that whole gate setup. Wow. We got the puzzle solved. Well, I got the puzzle solved. Is there a way to just keep going from here? Maybe? Especially with this light shining down? Maybe? Is there another way through? Why don't we check? Okay, if I keep going straight ahead, apparently there's a way out over here. And to my right? What, does something like collapse and let me out? Or what? Because it makes it sound like if I can get up there... Wait, so how would I get up there on the left? I'd have to go this way. And find a way up and around that way? Whoops. That ain't gonna work. Not unless there's something through here to kind of creep around through. So do I have to do this the hard way? I think I do. Wait. No, that's right, because that's where I got her bow. No, 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 no. We're not jumping. I was just trying to see how high up we were. Give a guy a heart attack, why don't you?
I know you're streaming, so
Howdy.
pause it a sec.
Yo. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to... I just kind of put myself on a whole new quest on accident. And I can't find my way out from where I am. And I don't see a way across this way either.
The original Coke from 1985.
Cool. The Stranger Things edition.
And then because you
Because
always,
it even says it right there.
you're always asking me for chocolate.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
I'm gonna go out here where it's much cooler. And I'm playing. Anybody?
Okay, I will be... Well, I'll be needing to take a break here in just a little bit. Not too... Well, not too short, but not too long, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Is it... No, that's still the same way I came through, isn't it? Is that the same way we came in? What is this over here? Why does it say there's still more there? Anybody have any ideas on how I can get out of here without walking all the way back to the entrance? Because it made it look like there was a way through there, but I can't. Okay, that looks constructed. That looks like it's underneath here. Yeah, it travels below it. So that means that's there, that's there. Yeah, that is all the way back to the entrance. Never mind then. So where were those? There they are. Sorry for the confusion, folks. I don't know if I've ever actually done this quest before. Anything down here of value? Gotta love the whole water breathing thing. Heh. Yeah, those do look like some pretty brutal rapids. Heh. You okay, Serana? Of course she is. Because not even gigantic remoras are able to take down Laura Bailey. Even when they like bite down and swallow half of her in one bite. Then you got somebody like Caleb come along and lend a hand. Okay, that wasn't quite as intensive as I was expecting it to be. There we go. Whee! Parkour. Not just parkour, hardcore parkour. Sorry folks, I'm still a bit loopy. But that's what happens. Nope. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that before. What was that? Solid dwarven metal? Something like that. So that'd be under S. Yep. 25 pounds. No wonder. I am kind of assuming they're talking pounds. I've never actually paid a whole lot of attention to what unit of measurement they're using. Parkour, parkour. Here we go, back out to Skyrim. Now, for some reason lately, we've been having some technical glitches with Skyrim. A little more often than I'd like. Not really sure what's causing it. Because it seems more to be more than just your typical glitches. What did we still have here? Huh. Very interesting. We gotta go back toward the house anyway, so we might as well head that direction. Mostly because, well, we gotta drop a bunch of crap off. We'll drop by Haldir's Cairn and start working our way back toward Falkreath and hope we can pick up the dog on the way. At least that's the plan, folks. Wow. That is just gorgeous. The landscape work that they've done on this, you gotta admit, is absolutely incredible. Having lived in both California and, well, north-ish California.
You are exactly what I was looking for? Yeah, I think it'll be just what I need. See,
Yeah, I
my name
think
is
you'll be
Bob.
just what I
I
need.
have a problem I think you can help sort out.
I know that voice, I think.
My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicking me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't
Vile.
manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know
Yeah, I
there's a
knew
cult
this.
that worships him at Hamar's Shame. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. And just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Sounds like Faye. I would, but I gotta go home first. This home first. Kind of works out that it's kind of in order.
Papa, you're back.
I
Could
am?
you give me an allowance?
Fine.
Thanks.
It's not like I have enough to sit there and give her 1,000. Besides, I'm just gonna raid their dresser anyway. I gotta get all my stuff together, right? Okay. I was like, what you doing? First, I know there are some things in here that are not enchanted. So I want to grab those so I can put them away properly this time. Or had that not happened yet? I don't think it had happened yet. Good thing I looked, though. Sorry, I'm just scanning through here real quick. Flipping through here. Like it's a book with pages. Okay, anything enchanted? Which so far appears to be nothing. Oh. And throw some glass arrows with it. 41, that ain't bad. Faster draw on a bow. I'm happy to grab that. That takes care of that bit. That alone has cut our carry weight down quite a bit. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Gotta get those dropped off. Could have sworn there was something I was gonna grab too. I'm completely blanking on it. That takes care of that. One of these days we'll actually get around to putting all that, getting all that crap sorted. Also, while we're here, just because I'm a little worn out from carrying all of them, let's go ahead and drop off some of these. Oh, those would be separate. I need to put those somewhere too. Okay. Start with the petty and the lesser. Okay, that takes care of that one. That's a little better. Okay. That's definitely a bit better. Yeah. There. That's much better. Admittedly, we are just kind of getting started as far as sorting what various and sundry, but it helps with a lot of the weight issues. Hold on to those. These are always helpful to have. huh? We need the strength stuff. There. That helps. It drops a lot of this weight down for us. We need a new spot for arrows, but we have an armory now, so we can just do that. We need to stop by the other house to drop off the cabbages. Any other food we might still have. I think it's just the cabbages. So we should have well over 200 at this point. And then in between doing some of this, we'll jump out and get a few more things done. And then come back for other help kind of sort through some other things, because we still need a lot of iron. That's always an issue. At least while you're constructing stuff. But once everything has been completely set up, it tends to work a little better, you know? Also, we're working on trying to get some other things a little better organized around here. Oh yeah, this is the wrong house for that. Because there is no actual upstairs thing. Oh, you must be the new bard.
Good day to you. I am Sonir, the bard that your steward has hired. Please let me know if there's anything specific you want to hear.
Good to know.
Of course. Anything you like. It would be my pleasure.
Cool. $258 plus another 34. That's 280, 292. 292. $292 cabbages taken in the name of Brian W. Foster. And Foster, if you're ever watching this, why? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just kind of curious what kind of drew your attention to us of all places. Oh yeah, I can't do anything with that yet. That stuff's done. I haven't sorted through any of this stuff yet. Okay. While I'm here, I want to grab any weapons that are still in here. I will shift that over to the armory instead. Lots of pelts. That's technically a weapon. That's a weapon. That's a weapon. There. I could grab the spoon, but why? Okay, so that's... The garden still needs some work. I mean, there's still a few things in this house that needs some work done. Again, that's the kind of thing that you need iron for, along with a bunch of other stuff. And we're working on that. Now we jump to the third and final home. We'll drop some stuff off. I'll take a short little break. And when we come back, we'll probably do some more dungeon crawling. I mean, we still have to do like talk to a few people to pick up a few more quests. At the moment we're here to drop off some stuff just to get it out of the inventory, and that way we're not being weighed down by this crap anymore. And this is just like the construction stuff. So again, just to get it out of our inventory. I do want to thank anyone who has joined us, whether you're over on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch. Welcome. We tend to be rather laid back regarding our runs. We haven't been doing any like major quest work or anything like that so far. It's been mostly, yeah, those will end up getting pulled out and moved later. It's mostly rest and relaxation more than anything else. And just kind of random wandering and exploration of Skyrim while we get the homesteads finished before we do any serious focus on anything else per se. Mostly because I find it makes it a lot easier to interact with chat should they be interested in doing so. Huh. I didn't know I had that. Hello. Laura Bailey, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen, but we need that moved out here. Because not all of this is, house construction. Oh. I lost it. I tried and I missed. It happens. But if there is any kind of quest or anything anybody would like to see, you're more than welcome to make suggestions. Unfortunately, some of Skyrim is a lot of inventory stuff, which I completely understand gets a bit boring. But it does get some major things done for your levels and your experience, which is definitely a plus, especially in this game. You can get your forging incredibly high. Crap, I just put the wrong thing in there, didn't I? I'll do a quick run through of it. At least it's not as bad as some of these chests inventories, where that's the one. Yeah, all the rest of that. Okay, so that takes care of that. Just to be on the safe side, in case of other issues, let's see. Just to do a quick check. I don't need to worry about the keys. The keys don't weigh anything, right? No. Okay. I still have a few weapons to... Oh, that's right. That's here. Good thing I hadn't jumped yet, you know? Now that I have an armory where I can just put all the weapons and armor that I pick up. That makes that alters things a little bit. Let's see. Right now, I'm just gonna dump everything right here. That one. That one. That I can't drop yet. Right. Okay. Now, most of these are going to end up being displayed either up on the plaques or whatnot. There are plenty of locations to just kind of start storing stuff. So that covered those trophies. And my limit on those. Those I should have dropped off. Keys weigh nothing. And I still have a few other... Yeah. Okay. This is going to seem a little weird before I jump back to the first house. I've got a couple of reasons for that, so please bear with me. Mostly due to certain issues. Well, certain future forging projects, as those also obviously help with your forging skill, which I still need to get up at least to 60, and I think I'm pretty close to that. The hides go to this house real quick, because we're right here. Not that fast travel really makes that big a difference. But also, since fast travel tends to count how long it would normally take you to get there if you were walking, that's why the time of day shifts. That also helps when going back to certain places to see if the merchants have refreshed their funds for selling or that kind of thing. Okay, now the furs, or the pelts, we should say. Is that it? That's it. Okay, and last stop. Excuse me, Serana. Thank you. Just had to get her to put her weapon away. Now we jump back to the first house again for just a second. I'm also going to go ahead and set things up as if this were the end of the stream. It is not. But I'm going to make it appear as if it were, just in case we have some technical issues and the game freezes or whatever, and we end up going back to our last save point. That way we have one properly ready for us.
Papa,
I knew that was going to happen.
can I get a few gold to spend? Please?
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Such polite children. Especially considering I'm hardly ever home. But as they were orphans that I adopted, I think that kind of works in their favor. I don't think we had any instruments. I had a couple of scrolls to drop off, just because that's been kind of bugging me. None of those would get dropped off here. I know there was something else, though. Huh. I think I may have accidentally sold a couple of my enchanted jewelry. Although I should probably check just in case. You can always tell my stuff because I'll actually name it something, usually. That's right. Like Ramzer is it means sniper, which kind of makes sense considering my work with the bow. Huh. Dagnabbit, I must have sold them. I didn't mean to. Crap. I really need to go through and start enchanting some of this stuff and then turning it around and selling it. Especially the more bows I end up getting, you know? Then I could have like full collections of enchanted, of like various enchantments. Whoops. I meant to be looking for that too. Sorry about that, folks. I completely forgot that I was looking for a couple of different things as I was flipping through here. I'm trying to find a necklace and a ring that I had enchanted. And I'm really, really hoping I hadn't sold them. And I'm grabbing all the arrows so that I can put them away here shortly. Not now. I'm not jumping back there just yet. But for the most part, I just wanted a chance to see if I might have put them in here. Nope. Okay.
Papa!
Yes? Okay, I guess she just wanted to say, Papa! And then walk away. Interesting. Okay, so now that I remember, I'm heading up here on the roof and I'm gonna do the usual sit down and view change as if it were the end of a stream. It is not. So please bear with us, folks. We will be returning to this shortly, but I am going to need to take a short break. No, we need it that way. Circle it around. Bring it around town. We're going to do another quick save. This will bring us to 262 for those following along. And we will be back shortly, folks. So, please don't go too far, I hope. But if you need to grab something to drink or eat or whatever, now would be a great time to do that. We should be back in about 5, maybe 10 minutes at the very most. But I'll try to make it as quick as possible. Thank you for joining us so far, and we will be back shortly. They've walked you through Horizon Zero Dawn, through The Last of Us, through For Honor. This summer, one man, one horde, one motorcycle. Many, many locations with an open world map. And one very large arsenal. When the dust settles at the end of the day, who will remain standing? Will it be Deacon St. John? Or those he stands against? Find out for yourself at twitch.tv/wildwolfgaming1. Stay wild, everyone. In the video game streaming system, the viewers are represented by two distinct groups: the gamers who provide walkthroughs and compete for wins, and the entertainers who provide nonsense and fun. These are the games of the Insomnia Squad. Doink Doink by Mike Post. come to twitch.tv/wolvesdengames and click the follow button. That way you will be notified for further games by the Insomnia Squad. Well, folks, you may have noticed that there's been a slight change during the breaks as far as when we run those short little commercials of ours, mostly just to prevent dead air for the most part. Because, I mean, I hate commercials too, honestly. But on the other hand, if it lets folks know what other options are available as far as watching us stream, that's definitely an option as well. Let's get that mask back on here. Check our quests. All those are turned off. Good. I don't remember what that quest is about. Let's do that one, and that one. Just to get 3 quick things set up here. Okay, so that's as far as that one. I know. I kind of know what that one's about. Oh, that's to start that. We'll come back to that one. Okay, so we'll go up here and find out what this is all about. We might be able to even take care of 2 things at once here. Possibly. And I believe I've cleaned out most of that one room of the Bard's College as far as their books. One of these days, we're going to do an episode where all we do is talk about TV and movies, and we just get the books sorted.
We should have the festival soon. Not much. But as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want
Isn't that most wars, if you really think about it? Well, not always.
From now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times. But the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era. Don't forget to speak to Yorn when you're ready for the festival.
Only reason I'm so good with a lute is because I'm old. It takes a lifetime to master.
Don't forget to speak to Yorn when you're ready for the festival.
Why is this not...
Quick.
Okay, let's see if this does anything. No, that's Viarmo. Well, that doesn't help with that quest whatsoever. So we'll go back and we'll turn that one off because that one just doesn't seem to be getting us anywhere. But generally, it's more about discussing things with folks than anything else. Whether it's the kinds of things that they find interesting or fun, what board games they might like. Well, not just board games. Board games, card games, tabletop role-playing, literature. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we kind of put a bit of a focus on. Though, let's see, I gotta go around this way, don't I? Sorry, Serana. We mostly just enjoy kicking back and relaxing a bit. Oh, I know this one.
That Aventus Artino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the dark.
Wee. So this is the start of the Dark Brotherhood story arc.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me for the sins of the worthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Sorry, folks.
So very tired. You've come at last. It worked. I knew you'd come. I just knew it. Like sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came. An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now.
I know this one.
So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Well, we can at least check out his story.
Hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Not that I'm one for the black arts. I mean, this kid really doesn't have much, does he? I could bring him food. Whoops. Granted, he's also looking to hire somebody to kill some old lady, so I guess it's kind of a toss-up. What's this one? Sometimes these, I guess if you don't do certain quests right away, they don't tend to respond. At least he's in the tavern, and I don't have to, you know, break into somebody's home. Because that just takes time and effort and...
Out of my way, stranger.
No.
You promised me you'd sweep the entrance, right?
Yes?
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
I don't suppose I can convince you now.
Now that's what I like to hear. Good work.
Cool.
I think you deserve some gold for my tips at the end.
Cool.
Looks like you've already got someone with you.
Ah. Okay. Well, that deals with that. And gets that taken care of. Main reason for doing these quests real quick is simply to get them marked off. Oh, that's the Grelad thing. But yeah, I would much rather... There are enemies? Ooh.
Where'd you come from?
Nothing.
That'll teach you.
Huh. Dagger's mine. Okay, we're gonna head this way then. Because I can't really fast travel with... Well, I guess I can. Don't really care, do I? At least not in terms of that. So the vampire thing does seem to be getting a little out of hand. Don't you think? Just a skosh. Trying not to do any of the major quests yet. Stick with the miscellaneous. Wow, the thrall came with us? No? No. Okay, so we're looking for you.
Alms. I said alms, you backbiter. You're... Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there? All them women keeping to themselves? Won't let poor Degain in, nope. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for.
I don't want to know.
Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh? Nah, just creep in and have a go at
Do you not notice my armor, dude?
I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires brace in the attack.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Strange lights or unusual noises?
Talos. Jabella's at the top here. Can a vampire enter the temples?
The sisters are communing with Debella. They can't be disturbed.
Yes.
You'll have to come back another time.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Woohoo! Always good to have the skills go up. Ooh, ooh.
Lead us to your Sybil.
They're looking for Sally Field? If anybody gets that joke, well, thank you. If you didn't, well, it's a movie.
Dibella, guide us.
It was not difficult to get in here. At all. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Yep, that covers everything. Uh-oh. You see nothing. I know, I already saw the cabbage. Don't worry, I'm getting to it. In case anybody is actually watching. Huh. Just got to keep an eye on that the little heads-up display thing there. As long as that doesn't start turning into an eye, I should be good. No cabbage.
And just what do you think you're doing? Unfortunately for you, we don't allow men into the inner sanctum.
Oh.
You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty.
I don't think so.
Normally, a quick death. Luckily for you, there are more pressing matters. We could make an example of you, but perhaps you could be put to better use. The ceremony you so rudely interrupted was the exalted
Rudely
protocol of the
interrupted?
Dibellan
They
Sybil.
were done.
I don't
They
expect
cleared
you
the
to know
room.
what that means. Suffice to say that our Sybil was recently lost to us. Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next
She's
Sybil,
in Hollywood.
to the north in a small village pressed against the stone. If you can travel there and retrieve our young Sybil, your transgression will be forgiven. We believe the place in our vision to be Karthwasten. Now move quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as
I think we already
possible.
have that marked. Dag nabbit.
Have you heard of the blessing of Dibella? It can help you with the wooing of women if that's your aim. Or give you strength if you happen to offend one. Typically, we avoid bestowing it upon men, but for the Sibyl's escort, we can make an exception. The Sybil of Dibella spends her entire life in direct communion with the goddess.
That sounds...
From the time she's a little girl to the moment she expires, she is a direct connection with the Heavenly Mother. From her reverie, We know the mind of our god. We have had a vision of the next
Okay.
Sibyl living in a village to the north. She must be brought to the temple for her reverie to begin. It's considered a great honor for the family.
Okay.
Their daughter will never know hardship, and the goddess blesses them with great bounty.
What exactly do they consider a great
Prefer not to
bounty?
announce that the Sibyl has died until we can introduce the new one. People like to know that we're connected to the goddess.
My sneak was doing so well right up until that point, too. I didn't want those. That was a little risky, just clicking like that, but... Dag nabbit. I hate when that happens, you know? Oh, speaking of TV shows, though, I've gone back and started watching a little bit of the Once Upon a Time series. Gotta take the cabbages. And I realized I'm pretty sure that that entire series is actually focused on Mr. Gold, aka Rumpelstiltskin, rather than who you'd expect. If only due to the sheer amount of planning that his character had put into not you. Not you. Maybe her? So where'd you hide the statue, lady? Oh, they took it, but they didn't put it anywhere. Okay, so that answers that question, but I can get him another one if he'd like. Where? What the? Who the? Oh. That was a little weird. Sorry, I gotta get it, 'cause cabbages. And 'cause they took the statue back. Which means I failed the quest? I'm not really sure how that works. there's a cabbage. They tried to be all sneaky with it. Dag nabbit. I did not want the basket, I just wanted the cabbage. People are probably wondering, why are you just taking the cabbages and the salt? Because the cabbages are for Brian W. Foster. The salt is to cook with later. But it's also used in potions. Just ask Professor Snape. Okay. I think I need to talk to Degane. But that's about it.
So, you can cast a few no lollygagging.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
Did you? Really? Did it hurt? I mean, that sounds painful.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach. Stay out of trouble, Khajiit.
Yes, sir. I don't think I've ever been here before. It's kind of weird. Woohoo! If it's not on their person, then I have no problem going ahead and... Whoops. Sorry, Laura. Just going ahead and, like, taking the dagger. But if they're carrying it, I'm not gonna risk, you know, death right in the middle of a guard tower. Over a dagger. At least not until I'm at higher levels. Again, this is more about exploration because I have never been here before. Ooh, what's that? Cabbages? No. No cabbages. Nope. Not even arrows laying around. Dagger? No. Okay, so interesting, but ultimately pointless. Though I know you can find some interesting things by, like, going in unexpected directions. But if you're not careful, you'll, you know, fall to your death. Whoa. That is kind of intense. Nah, that would be particularly dangerous, wouldn't it? Let's not be stupid. Huh. Parkour, parkour.
They are perfect. Thank you both.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you back. How about a septum? Wait. Finally. Now get lost.
He's a bit of a
Bring more
punk.
gold next time.
The finest jewelry and
Huh. So that counts as helping. Good to know. What else is set here? Oh yeah, Riften. And then maybe go back to some of the Thieves Guild quests, if only to get that dealt with.
I run the meat and produce stand at the market.
Watch what
Come
you're
by
doing.
and see if you want some of the freshest fruit we have.
The Bee and Barb. Oh, I can just take it. Never mind then. If that's the case.
Talon, do you believe what they're saying? Do you really think the dragons have returned?
I don't know what to believe. If it's true, the dark times may be upon us.
What should we do?
We hold each other close and hope that all of this ends well.
You. I need to talk to you.
What's your problem? Back off. This action's all mine. No room for anyone else in the guild on this one. Why should I bother? I've already made a bunch of coin off of his shipments, so anything else I squeeze out of him would be a bonus. Oh, wait a second. I see what this is. You want me to cut you in, or you'll rat me out to bring you. Tell you what, I'll give you a share right now if you forget the whole thing.
Forget what?
Now you're talking. Oh, if you see Shadra, remind him he still owes me that debt. Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business. Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock.
That
Oh wait,
happens.
it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family, who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like... It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart.
Yo.
Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night, I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats.
Good for
I
you.
never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there.
I
So
can
that's my sad
understand
story.
why.
What do you think? Maybe one day. Just not today. Maybe I'll see you around the guild.
Maybe.
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
Really? I can help you with your passing. Wait, what's marked? Okay. Then we're gonna make us some money.
Any luck with Sapphire? Oh. Well, thanks for trying, I suppose. I'll just have to come up with the coins somehow.
There, that's done. Ooh, there's something over here. Wait a second. Is this a Khajiit? Huh. I mean, I could have just grabbed a horse, but... Ooh, right up Main Street. To quote Deadpool. And that's why I stick with sneak, because random encounters. Parkour, parkour. There's Fort Greenwall. Okay, real quick. I need to jump back here. Bum, bum, bum. Heh. See, if I do things right, then I'll have things set up so I'll be able to start making, like, Daedric armor and stuff before I ever face my first dragon. See, Daedric armor requires, I believe, Daedra hearts and ebony. And of course, we still have the houses to complete. So we still need a bunch of iron. Honestly, I think my other bows actually work better. I mean, I can draw faster with this one, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need the oomph of Vince. At the very least. You get 52 damage. Quality control, folks. We're here to confiscate your cabbages. That's right. We've heard reports of these cabbages having some problems, and so we have no choice but to confiscate your entire supply. If you have any comments, questions, or complaints, please speak to... oh, there's glass arrows under here. Somewhere. I just can never remember where. Just remember it's somewhere under the docks. I got all sidetracked again, didn't I? Huh. Okay. It's kind of hard to see, but I know that there's a